When I heard about my sister's death, my first thought was my dad had this done. The police told us she lost control of her car and went over a cliff. 3 days after the accident, the police went to her house, and in her garage, they found evidence of a struggle. There was broken bottles with a baseball bat and blood on the refrigerator. That's when they realized it was a homicide. My dad has told me if he ever wanted to get rid of someone, he knew how to get the job done. I believe that my dad murdered my sister because he thought he was going to get her business when she died. In his state of mind, Shannon was a problem, and that problem needed to be fixed. I truly believe that my father has paid someone to kill my sister and make it look like an accident. 3 months after her death, my dad shot up her business with a .22. One day I confronted him, and he looked at me and said, "Yes, I did, and I'm proud of it." My dad is cold-hearted, controlling, and if you're in his way, watch out. My dad is very sick, and I can't let him get away with this if he truly has done this to my sister.
Okay, Penny, I'm glad to meet you. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm very sorry for the occasion of our conversation. You believe that your own father, the man that gave birth to you and your sister,
Yes.
you believe that your father has murdered your sister.
He had someone murder her, yes.
You believe this is a murder for hire.
Yes.
You believe that he hired a hitman
Yes.
to go in and murder your sister.
Yes.
And you believe this person went in and bashed her head in with a baseball bat and placed her in the car and made it look like an accident.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But yet he walks free today.
Oh, yeah. And I fear for my life 24/7 because I just know how he is. And I got a part of my sister's business, and he's all about money and greed.
All right, now he's here today. Your father's here today. He's not watching this part of the show. We have him in the green room, and he has no idea that you are going to look him in the eye and accuse him of murder. You're not speaking to him right now. You two haven't talked for a couple of years.
Right. Deep in my heart, he knows I know, but he thinks I'm too weak to stand up and confront him.
You want this on national television. You want people to know because it makes it harder for them to come after you now.
Yes.
When you found out about this, you were where?
I was in Myrtle Beach
With?
with my dad, his wife at the time, and my 11-year-old daughter.
Okay, so your father was not in town. He was with you in Myrtle Beach, which is how far away?
A good 6 hours, I do believe.
Okay, so he personally certainly had an alibi because he was with you
Right.
6 hours away. You think that's an accident? You think he did that on purpose?
He did it on purpose.
How did you react when you heard about your sister's death?
Right away, I knew it was a murder, and I knew my dad had something to do with it.
But he's on record of saying he didn't think this was an accident and he thought there should be an investigation.
But he's a pathological liar. He always has been.
And you have no proof, you just have a feeling.
My gut feeling.
You understand, this is a very serious allegation. You're getting ready to go on national television to accuse your father of murder.
I know, and I hate it with a passion. But I've been living in fear for 5 years.